Hey guys, Matt here from iTech224. Today Mountain Lion was released, so I'm going to show you some of the biggest features. So most people pretty much know what's going on with Mountain Lion, so I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible and just show you the main things. There's supposedly over 200 new features, and who knows how long that would take to find all those, so I'm just going to show you some of the biggest ones. Now to start off, we have notes and reminders which sync over iCloud, which is really awesome. So reminders is really cool because I like keeping myself reminded and I like that everything syncs. So when I use it on my iPhone, I like that it goes to my iPad. And now with it on the Mac, it's awesome because now I can have it all in one place. I don't have to be syncing it up manually. It just all happens over iCloud. It's really awesome. So if I go over to my phone right now and I go ahead and type one up real quick. Sorry, you can't see this, but that's okay. Just doing this real quick. Nothing fancy, just says feet, autocorrected to feet. So now it should sync up really quick. And let's go back here. You should see it pop up any second. And there it goes, it says feet. So it's really cool that it syncs up. I don't have to do anything and works really well. So same thing goes for notes. So I have all my notes here, and if I go ahead and make a new note, we'll do the same thing here. That one corrected to Frey. So there you go. That one synced up really fast. So that one says Frey, and I just made that on my phone, which is right next to me. So really awesome, works really well, it's really fast, and I like it a lot. So another thing that I'm really loving is Notification Center for the Mac. It's really awesome, and it's really cool with the gestures that you can do to go ahead and open it. So for a MacBook Pro or a trackpad, all you have to do is swipe with two fingers from the side of the computer onto the trackpad, and you'll see that it pops up there. So that is there on the side. If you don't have a trackpad, you can just go ahead and click, and that'll pop open, and it's really awesome and really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and send myself an iMessage, which I'll talk about in a second. And there you go, you see it pops up. It is from me, so that is my name. It's really awesome, and it'll go away like that. And then if you go ahead and swipe into Notification Center, you can see there it is. I go ahead and click on it, and it will open it up. So as you can see, I tried this a few times. And so yeah, it's really cool. Now that you see that I had iMessage open, it wasn't beta before, but now it is the full release. It's pretty cool for iMessage purposes, but there's a lot of stuff that it is lacking in my opinion, like being able to use multiple accounts, because I have an iMessage for my YouTube account and one for my personal account. So the fact that I can't really use those is really kind of annoying. And there's been some bugs here that I've seen. It wouldn't let me log into my other iMessage account, even though I wasn't logged into this one. There was just a lot of problems there, so I'm just not really touching it right now. I'm just not really worried about it. I just use my phone or my iPad. So that's iMessage, not much to it, but great that we have it. Another thing that you notice initially is that the dock looks a little bit different. The dock itself is a different color. It's more of a matted, opaque color, and I think it's really nice. Also, you don't have a dot underneath anymore. It's more of a flat line, which some people say is a little annoying because you can't see it as well. I think it looks really sleek and really kind of cleans up the dock. I think it looks really awesome. So that's the dock. Also, a lot of times you are doing something and you accidentally drag off a program, and that just gets deleted off your dock, which is really annoying. Something that I saw is that you can actually, it won't happen now. You can leave it all up here, but as soon as you reach this point, it'll be able to do it. So you pretty much have to do it purposefully. So if you just flick it off on accident, it's not going to go unless you flick it all the way up here, but that's really cool. So just some really cool little things like that are added in Mountain Lion all over the place. So you really have to look out for those because they're really cool features. Also, if we go ahead and go into Launchpad, you're going to see that you're going to be able to search for stuff. So that's really cool because a lot of times you have a ton of apps and you just don't know where they are. The folders definitely help in my opinion, but having a search functionality really helps a lot and really kind of gets rid of all the clutter. And while we're here in the App Center, you can see that we have Game Center. I never ever use this app, but for people that do, it's awesome that it's now on the Mac, so you can use it with some of the apps that are in the App Store, and that's pretty cool. Another awesome thing is the addition of Siri dictation. Well, it's voice dictation. They don't really use Siri in there. But I can activate it by hitting Command twice. And there you will see that dictation will pop up. And when I'm done, all I have to do is hit Command again. And we'll see how that does. Have dictation pop up, and when I'm done, all I have to do is tilt Command again. So, not quite as accurate as it could be, but works pretty well. It'll be great for emails and messages and all that kind of stuff, and notes and stuff like that. So cool that we have it. Not entirely useful for me at least, but for some people I see how this could be cool. Also in Safari, we have new options to share here. We can share to Twitter. Facebook will be added sometime later, and we can email it, we can message it, we can do all that stuff right from Safari. It's a lot easier than it used to be to share stuff. And really cool that we have some of these added things. So now the last thing I'm going to talk about is AirPlay Mirroring. This is the thing I'm most excited for because for me, it's the thing I'm going to use the most often. So here you can see I have AirPlay Mirroring in my menu bar. So if I click it, you can see all the Apple TVs in my house. We have 3 of them. And Matthew's room is the one that I use. So if I go ahead and click on this, it should mirror to the Apple TV, as you can see there. So this is real time. I synced it up perfectly. So you can see there's not very much lag there and actually works really well. So this is something that I definitely see myself using. Really awesome. And I really love that they included this because it's just something that I really wanted and I was really excited to get Mountain Lion for. So guys, that is pretty much it for Mountain Lion in terms of big features. There wasn't really a huge amount of stuff added, just a lot of little tweaks that really make the user experience a lot more polished and a lot more useful. I did see that it's very snappy, quite fast. I am using an SSD, so that has kind of contributed to that. But on Lion, it was not quite as snappy as it is on Mountain Lion. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. It is a little bit faster. And for 20 bucks, it is a really great update. Of course, there are many more features that I could have gone into, but those are just the main ones. And I just wanted to keep this video as short as possible for you guys. Anyway, guys, I'm really loving Mountain Lion so far. If you have the ability to get it, I definitely recommend you do. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.